Hi, this is Scott Welch with Welch Law, and today's question is, who needs an estate plan, or who should have an estate plan? Really, when I hear that question, what I think of is who benefits from planning their estate, from creating their power of attorneys, their wills, their trust, and things of that nature. And the answer is everybody does. So a lot of people don't really understand that in most states, in most jurisdictions, the state has already passed legislation that handles a person's estate if they don't do anything to override what the state has put in place. And they call that intestacy. And all that means is the legislature said, hey, this is what is going to happen to yourself if you die without a will or without a trust. And then there's also provisions in state legislative code that talks about who would be the person to make decisions on your behalf if you're incapacitated, or who's going to take care of you if you're in a stage of life where you can't really take care of yourself. And those people can go and petition the court for custody or guardianship of you. So really, by not planning for these contingencies ahead of time, you're really just kind of allowing the state to dictate what will happen and how that's going to happen. So yes, everybody can benefit from sitting down, talking to an advisor, to a lawyer, to your financial advisors, to your accountants, and kind of putting together a plan for what happens if something were to happen to you. So bottom line is everybody can benefit. And then we think of key trigger points in our lives where perhaps we really want to sit down and talk about these things. A lot of times that happens at marriage, definitely upon the first child to be born or maybe subsequent children to be born. You want to revisit your estate plan. If there's any deaths or divorces in the family, sometimes that might change how your plan is designed and what you want to have happen. And then also, of course, upon a incapacity event or where maybe somebody was a beneficiary under your current plan, but you no longer want them to be a beneficiary because either they're incapacitated, whether that be from drugs and alcohol, from a spouse that you don't like, or even from a accident where maybe they now have some special needs and some government benefits that would impact money that you gave to them. So again, who should have an estate plan? The bottom line is everybody should, everybody does. But everybody should really start thinking about how to plan theirs out so that way they can avoid what the state has already decided for you. So this is Scott Welch with Welch Law. I hope you have a great day.